Hello, good morning. As we have discussed in the previous video, the introductory part of the lesson skeletal system and nervous system. Okay. As I told you earlier, our body is made up of cells. Cells are formed to make an tissue. Tissue are going to form an organ. Different organs are going to form organ systems, and different kinds of organ systems form an human body. Okay, this is the structure of our body. So, while discussing our body in detail, we must have to go through some organ systems. Okay, as I told you earlier as well, there is a nervous system, circulatory system, digestive system, reproductory system, and many more. So, this lesson we are discussing only two main systems of the body, that are nervous system and obviously skeletal system. Yesterday I already discussed with you all what is skeletal system. It is made up of bones and cartilage. Okay, it is made up of bones. There are 206 bones present in our body. 206 bones are present in the body, where they have divided into different kinds of organ systems. Okay, because of the bones we can able to stand straight and our body is having a proper structure. Okay, otherwise we will be like earthworm. You all know boneless animals, earthworm, snake, they are flexible, but we can even stand straight, we can run, we can walk. These all things are possible because of the bones present in our body. While discussing yesterday in previous video, we already discussed skeletal system is made up of bones and cartilage. The function of the skeletal system is to give shape and support to our body. It also protect the internal organs of the body. Okay, many bones are hollow, and they are called the substance bone marrow. Bone marrow is performing a specific function for the body, that it produce blood cells, which is very important. Okay, so while discussing the skeletal system, we have to divide this system into three main parts: the skull, okay, the backbone, and the rib cage. Okay, these are the main parts of the skeletal system. Let us start with the skull. Okay, skull you might have seen many a times in TV, television, movies. Okay, it is generally used to scare the people. Okay, horror movies, horror TV serials, they are using this skull. Okay, and we also seen the skull on the electrical poles and magnets. There is a skull and cross sign, and there is written danger. Okay, so skull means what exactly? Okay, the upper part, which is head. Okay, the upper part which is made up of bones, which is the hard part. Okay, before your hair we can say. Okay, hairs are there, and then whatever you will see, your face and the head, that is called skull. That is called skull. A hard structure that you feel when you touch your head, simply, that is called skull. It protects obviously what? The brain, the boss of the body, which we are going to study in nervous system, right? In nervous system we are going to study brain, different kinds of veins, backbone, okay, and many more things. So, brain is protected with the help of skull, obviously, and the skull has 22 bones. See, as I told you, there are 206 bones in your body, so they are divided into different organ system. So, the skull itself has 22 small bones. Okay, when you press to your head, something you are getting it hard or soft. Can I put my finger into my head? No. Then what is this? There is something a hard part. It is called skull. Used to call khopdi in Hindi, right? We used to crack the joke. तेरे खोपड़ी में घुसता नहीं है क्या, and all these things. So that is nothing but the skull. Okay. So there are 22 bones in the skull. It has holes into which our eyes, nose and ears are fitted, or they are positioned. Okay. The skull has holes into which our eyes, ears and nose is fitted. All the bones in the skull, only the lower jawbone can move. Only the lower jawbone is there that can move. All others are fixed. In the skull, all the bones are almost fixed. The upper and the lower jaws have teeth. Obviously, when we are discussing a skull, you can imagine there are 22 bones present into our skull. Skull is nothing but the hard covering when we touch our head. There are certain holes into which our nose, eyes and ears are positioned, are fixed, and only one jawbone is there which can move. Rest all the bones are fixed. They are at the fixed place, and upper and lower jaws have teeth. As we all know, there are 16 teeth up, 16 down. An adult human being is having 32 teeth into molars, premolars, that we all know. Okay. So this is skull. I hope you are getting it. Okay. So it has how many bones? 22 small bones. It has holes in which eyes, ears and nose fixed. Okay. It has jawbone which can only move. Rest all other bones are fixed, and in lower and upper jaw we have teeth. There are teeth. So this is the summary, we can say, of the skull, which is very important. Okay. Why I am stressing it again and again? Already we have discussed yesterday the skeletal system. What are the function of the skeletal system? How many total bones are present in the skeletal system? Skeletal system, you know, the skull itself is related with the skeletal word. Okay. And the system is only and only related with bones and bones itself. So this is the summary of the skull. Small 22 bones are present. It has some holes where nose, ears and eyes are fixed. The jawbone is only can move, rest all other bones are fixed, and upper and lower jaws have teeth. So I hope the skeletal system, the skull is very clear to you all. Okay. Let us move forward. The second part of the skeletal system, that is the backbone, okay, is called vertebra, is also called spinal cord. Okay. So we'll discuss the backbone now. Okay. If any person is walking in a very loose way, or he is walking in a very not in proper position, what we used to say, "Arey, what happened to your backbone? Keep your backbone straight." Your teacher used to tell you in the assembly, stand straight on both the legs, keep your backbone straight. So what is backbone? Backbone is present in our body at the back side, and it is attached. It is attached to the, we can say, to the neck, to the lower part of the body, that is waist. Okay. And because of the backbone, we are able to walk, we are able to stand straight, you are able to maintain your posture of your body. Okay. So the backbone is also called spine or spinal cord. The long bone that you feel when you run your hand through the center of your back. When you run your hand to the center of your back. See, I am running my hand, I am getting something, I am feeling something. This is called backbone. It also called spine. Okay. Spine or is also called vertebral column or vertebra. Okay. The backbone is made up of small 33 bones. Backbone is made up of small 33 bones. See, now we are dividing the bones into different systems, right? 22 bones already is present in the skull. Now 33 bones are there in the backbone. The bones help in bending, twisting and keeping our posture straight. Okay. It also helps in turning as well. Okay. If I want to turn, okay, my backbone is helping me to do that. So as you know, backbone, if any important person is there in your family or if in any company, the people used to say you are the backbone of the company or you are the backbone of this family. Okay, the head of the person is also called you are the backbone, means the entire body the bone is holding on itself. I must say, when the person is taking whole and sole responsibility of something is used to call the backbone, it means backbone is taking the complete responsibility of our entire body to stand for the correct posture or to hold. So backbone is very important. It is also called spine, vertebral column, also called vertebra. Okay. It also helps keeping your body upright. The backbone protects the spinal cord inside it. The backbone is also protecting the spinal cord inside it, which is concerned to the brain and to the skull. A spinal cord is connected with the brain to the skull. And what is protecting the spinal cord? Obviously backbone, spine. Okay. So this is nothing but the backbone, which is very important for you all. Okay. It has only 33 bones in it. Getting? Should we move further? Yes. Rib cage. Next is rib cage. See, rib cage is itself the word cage. Okay. When you touch your chest, okay, something you will feel inside your chest, some hard part you can say, and there is a cage like structure which is present inside your chest is nothing but the rib cage. Okay, there are some bones which are attached with each other in a crossing position. So these bones are called rib cage. Inside your chest it is present. Rib cage, the most important function of the rib cage is it protect your heart and lungs. It protect your heart and lungs. The frame of bone that forms a cage like structure inside your chest is called the rib cage. It protect heart and lungs, which already I told you. It is made up of 12 pairs of bones. It is made up of 12 pairs of long curved bones. Rib cage is made up of 12 pair of long curved bones. Okay, they are curved, they are not straight. Obviously, they are in this position, present in the chest, rib cage. And these curved 12 pairs are only called ribs. Okay, these 12 pairs of long and curved bones are called ribs. These ribs join the backbone at the back, and the pair of ribs are joined to front bone called sternum. These what we can say, the bones which are joined to the front bone, these rib cage are joined to the front bone, that bone is called sternum, or we can say breastbone as well, breastbone or sternum we can say. Okay, so the bone which is joined at the front bone, the rib cage, the bones from the rib cage is joining at the front bone is called the sternum or is called the breastbone as well. Okay, the remaining two pairs of ribs that are attached to the sternum or breastbone are called floating ribs. They are also called floating ribs. Picture you can see, it is given in your textbook. Okay. Secondly, this bones on this part, I'll make one PPT presentation as well, which I am going to send you very soon. Okay. Theoretically, you just need to understand what is the function of different kinds of things, what are the parts of the skeletal system, how do we ensure that our body should be straight, what kind of posture we have to maintain, and all these things are very important to understand by you people. Okay. Otherwise, what is exactly this is, we'll try to send you one PPT presentations on this topic. Okay. So, don't worry. Now, we'll see in the next topic joints, okay, the limbs, arms and legs, and also we will take the further part, that is cartilage, muscles, and then we will move towards the nervous system. I hope that much you understand today very well. Okay. Keep in touch with studies, stay home, stay happy, and most importantly now be in touch with studies, as I am going to send you test paper anytime. Okay. So, you should able to solve it without any kind of cheatings and all. I know you are clear with it, with everything, whatever topics I taught you, right. Yesterday I sent you the question answers of lesson number 1. Very soon we will send question answers of lesson number 2 in the PDF format. So, stay in touch with studies. Thank you.